Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Oh, they try a lateral on the return, and now the ball's loose. And I think they are going to get this one back. Well, that would have been something. Double turnovers, but instead they'll keep the possession.
Nah, you ass. You ass, boy. What the fuck? You might as well quit now. I told you I was finna blow your sorry ass out.
They'll try and throw for it. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Well, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
Run that bitch, nigga. Run the clock out. That's all you're going to be able to do. Run the fucking clock out, you sorry-ass jit.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage.
Run the clock out. Run the clock out.
Play action. It's Wilson.
Come here. Pick.
Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted.
Pick.
And the Patriots are going to take possession of the football. CD, I know it's just his
should have wore the lucky jersey, fuckboy.
But that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about it.
I mean, look him.
That ball, but remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward. Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. To throw again on second down. Jones. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. And the Jets are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. Wilson leading the Jets up now for a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. After the interception, here's Wilson. And he goes down. It's a Patriots sack.
Player of the week. Player of the week right there. Big and a sack. Player of the week.
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Wilson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already.
Don't quit either.
Already sacked him once. How do they get in there and knock another one away?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted.
You threw a pick? I wasn't even looking at the screen, bro. Trying to get the stream up. Oh, I had left on pick.
Interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Now Jones on 1st and 10. And it's caught. Touchdown, Patriots.
What the fuck are you doing, bro?
St. Brown, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Braxton Berrios selected to bring it out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception. And intercepted. Wilson's third of the game. It's Kyler.
Please stop throwing picks, kid.
And the Patriots are going to take possession of the football. Jones throwing on first down. That swung out wide to Harris. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. Throwing again on second down. Jones looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Smith. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Jones now. Off play action. Sliding out of the pocket. Now he'll let it go deep right side.
Hey!
Touchdown.
What the fuck?
Equanimous St. Brown. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Patriots take a 3-touchdown lead. They're going to run it with Harris. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line.
My fault. I didn't even mean to go for 2, bro. It's just a bad habit.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. For this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And it's a big play there as he is finally taken down on what will be a terrific final act to this first. They'll run with Hall. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And so the last 3 drives, you've got 2 interceptions. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Now they bring a receiver in motion right. They'll look to run with Hall. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. That's their second, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete. They can't hook up on 4th and goal from the 4.
The coverage, they're able to bat it down.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him, because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
There's Jones on first down. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
And a lot of being a defender is being able to learn what you can and can't get away with when in man coverage. In this case, he got away with it. It helped pop that ball free.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jones. It's brought in by Harris. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
I took 2 boosts too, bro.
Yeah.
Neither of them bitches hit, bro. I was mad as fuck.
What you doing? You got Jets?
No,
Again, he'll drop to throw. Gonna throw deep for the end zone.
Easy.
That's what you
Yeah, that's the Patriots I found, dude. That's my first time ever playing with the Patriots. That's why they didn't use
He's put up numbers in this one by
I
pushing
don't
the
even use
envelope
this. I use the Saints playbook right now.
Let's play a little philosophy here.
They got that one formation that don't
Sometimes
nobody
they're
else
ready
got.
for you, and that time they were on guard. Incomplete.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And the Jets are going to have it here just past the 25. So really the first speed bump that this offense has encountered. They'd had the rule of the roost here in this first half, but now slowed up just a bit by the interception.
And there's a chance that that's a wake-up call for them because you don't want to go on autopilot too early. That team on defense is capable of making some plays similar to the one they made right there.
And throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. Elijah Moore, touchdown Jets. Elijah Moore, 74 yards. And the Jets are able to cut into that deficit. This time, the extra point up and good. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. As the offense comes out, remember they threw an interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover. The play hit on the left.
Oh, Jones has just thrown his third interception. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick. And the Jets are going to take first and 10. It's Hall. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. All again on second down. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. They go play action with Wilson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jonathan Jones. And the Pats are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first half and not in a close game in the 4th quarter, but you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's one interception, we're still in the first half, I'm going to do the same thing?
I think you want to avoid playing scared, you know, and put it into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to run your offense.
New England on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Operating from the gun, Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They'll look to throw again. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And the Jets are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. Now Hall to start the drive. And a nice pickup as this one gets him to the 10-yard line. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. And looked like some movement there. Let's get the call. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. The false start hurts him there a bit. Backs him up to 2nd and 9. Ball again on 2nd down. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. Here's Hall again. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. 130 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. From the 29, Wilson. And now here's another interception.
Stop doing that shit, bro. That shit dead.
And the Patriots are going to take possession of the football. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now then, after the sack, will be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Under pressure, they got him again. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Now on 3rd and forever, he'll look to throw. Toward the sideline, it's complete, an athletic grab, but still well short of the first. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll bring up 4th down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. Spotted at the left hash, this from 45. And Folk missed it. It's no good. He missed it wide to the left. And this will remain a 2-touchdown game. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. He was solid on the field goal, but not as solid on the kickoff there. And that'll put him at the 40-yard line to start this drive. Jones and the Pats now with a 1st and 10 at their own 43. Looking to throw. Jones. He's going to loft one. Deep left side here. He's got a man. Complete. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. It's caught on the right side. It's Smith. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. Back to throw. Jones. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down. An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches. Jones keeping it on the sneak. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. Harris will take this one in. Touchdown, Patriots. Just power football there. Down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come and have to report like they're eligible. But all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Pussy.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this two shall pass, and if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive alive.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Steps away. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Throwing is Wilson. And my goodness, another interception. And the Pats are going to take possession of the football. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just...
No fucking way!
Interception. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick. And the Jets...
They getting their ass beat by 30. Sorry ass Jets. Cheating ass nigga.
What does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Now Wilson on 1st down. And he knocks
Fucking D, Duggar. Guard 2 niggas in.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long game or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball. Just what they need.
That shit sound ass.
Offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing.
I'm betting on Giannis every time.
That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
And he's got a man, Corey Davis. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 29-yard line. Ball want to give up the middle. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one.
Outside of my body.
Get him behind the line. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Oh, he It's incomplete.
You got me a brand new Mercedes.
They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions
Crazy.
and incompletions. It just doesn't look
Hey, you
like
better pass on the
I
baby.
agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Moore.
Another pick.
And he's got another first down. As the
You
tackle's
suck.
going to be made at the Patriots 14. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying no more. We're taking a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
4th down. Here's Wilson. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're just looking for more of the same. Great first half so far. Good second half. And you know, sometimes, I guess, maybe, Charles, these coaches, they don't have to tell these guys much when they're rolling like they're rolling right now.
You're exactly right. I've heard stories of some of the best coaches in our time or any time having grabbed their staffs at halftime and said, guys, they're playing really well. Don't go in there and give them a whole lot of stuff. Just pat them on the back. And essentially the speech at halftime is, let's go, guys. And that's it.
Yeah, no one's upset the apple cart so far. Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. To throw again on 2nd down. Jones, complete. Smith has it. He's got room past the 30 and way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. And that one going to be off target and incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
On 2nd and 10, Jones throwing the out route incomplete. It's Myers. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Now Jones toward the sideline, and he will have the first down as he was able to keep the feet in bounds.
That's because you suck.
Up there, and it keeps the drive alive. Throwing Jones. He's going to go up top for the end zone.
Come over here, freaking idiots. Oh, freak this nigga.
His 3rd touchdown of the game, number 11 on the year. And the
Look.
extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Well, Charles is still a young signal caller in his 2nd year in the NFL. And I
should have
don't know
been
last
good.
year as a rookie if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes. this because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that, so he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score.
Quit, pussy ass jit. Come on, stop wasting my time. Just concede, bro.
And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it,
concede, bro.
Let's just say it's been unusual.
Looking to throw again on second down. Wilson.
Nigga ain't smoked all day, man. Let me smoke some fucking weed, bro. Just concede, bro.
Has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No point. It's been a boiling fuel about big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.